The vista of sandy beaches framed by rough cliffs is typical of Jersey's coast. Here on the largest of the Channel Islands, the pace of life is leisurely. Overlooking the harbour of Quérée is Montorgueil Castle, a Jersey landmark. For centuries, the fortress was considered impregnable. Another historic spot is Vincent Obbard's estate, Samaris Manor. It boasts one of the most diverse herb gardens in Europe. Some parts of the manor house are open to the public too. Along with the estate, Vincent Obbard inherited the title of Seigneur, a feudal lord. The island is officially ruled by Elizabeth II, not in her capacity as Queen of Britain, but as head of the Duchy of Normandy, because Jersey is actually independent of Britain. A complicated situation, as even the Seigneur admits. He has to smile about some of his hereditary privileges.
I used to have the right to shoot rabbits on Mount Regent. My wife, if she had a child, had the right to be taken to church for a churching ceremony on a horse to be provided by the priest. All these things are very obscure, but they are rights and privileges that were attached to the manor.
The island is lush and green thanks to frequent rain. But the climate is mild, an ideal combination for passionate gardeners like Judith Quérée. Organised chaos is what she calls her garden, which is open to visitors.
I try to make the garden very natural, and so that we're very much thinking about the environment that we live in and how it fits into the valley, and also trying to cater really for the lots of bees and the different insects and the different birds.
Despite the garden not being very large, it contains 2,500 different plants, including numerous rare species. Judith Quérée's garden is indeed an award-winning attraction. And so no wonder it's a popular place for tourists. Many of them even take a few gardening tips back home with them. The mild climate brought by the Gulf Stream makes Jersey a fertile island that also has a big appeal for gourmets. It's the original home of the Jersey cattle breed, known for high-quality milk. It's an important ingredient at the Lamar wine estate. Chocolate maker Darren Stour concocts sweet, edible treats like fudge and other delights made with pure Jersey cream. Among other culinary souvenirs at the estate's farm store is black butter, a spread made of apple cider and spices native to Jersey. Among the more exotic island dwellers are the golden lion tamarin monkeys at the Durrell Wildlife Park. This zoo focuses on rare, endangered and adorable species. It was founded more than 50 years ago and now boasts 132 species from across the world. Only a few of the animals will be released into the wild, but the park also serves as a training centre for conservationists.
We want 10 generations and 10 generations with the exponential growth of every generation before we can consider we're actually succeeding. Oftentimes it's a decade before you even start to see results, but we're in it for the long haul, definitely.
This megabat, called Livingstone's flying fox, is one example. There were less than 100 specimens left when the naturalist and park founder Gerard Durrell brought some of the animals to Jersey. Today, the population has increased to over 10,000. It's a success story that the conservationists hope could be repeated for gorillas. The wildlife park has done much to help the species survive. Nowadays, guests can also spend the night in the park. Visitors sleep in comfortable tents with a safari feeling, a place to have sweet dreams of further adventures on the Channel Island of Jersey.